Fire Within, Stoicism and the Strength to Endure. Chapter 1. Storms don't break you, they reveal you. Life isn't easy. It throws at you betrayal, failure, loss, confusion, sometimes all at once. You ask, why me? The Stoics ask, why not you? Epictetus said, you may not control the circumstances, but you control how you respond to them. Imagine a flame that grows stronger when wind strikes it. That's the Stoic soul. Tested, pushed, burned, but never broken. You were not made to live an easy life. You were made to endure a difficult one with grace. Chapter 2. The Slave Who Became a Teacher. He was born into slavery. Beaten, controlled, told he was nothing. And yet, Epictetus became one of the greatest philosophers in history. Not because he had power, because he realized the true power lies within. Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. He was crippled, poor, voiceless. But he chose strength. He chose discipline. He chose to train his mind instead of curse his fate. You can, too. No matter where you begin. You can shape your soul into something unshakable. Chapter 3. The Discipline of Choice. You can't control the weather, but you can decide whether to wear a coat. That's Stoicism. Every moment you have a choice. Respond or react. Resent or accept. Complain or create. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The obstacle is not the enemy. Your response to it is. Train your focus. Sharpen your intention. Turn pain into fuel. Turn setbacks into training. You are what you choose. Again and again. Chapter 4. When Everything Falls Apart. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire. But he didn't live in peace. His reign was marked by plagues, wars, betrayal, and grief. Still, he returned each night to his journal to remind himself of what he could control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Imagine leading Rome while burying children, fighting wars while doubting those closest to you. Yet he didn't collapse. He reflected. He endured. He ruled, with wisdom and mercy. That's the Stoic ideal. Hold your post, even when the walls shake. Chapter 5. Don't feed the fire of anger. Someone insults you. They lie. They provoke. They push your buttons. You want to explode. But the Stoic breathes, observes, pauses. Seneca wrote, no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Anger is the easy road. Control is the harder, nobler one. Let others fall into rage. You stay composed. That is your advantage. That is your strength. When others throw fire, respond with stillness. The world won't expect it, but it will remember it. Chapter 6. Remember death, choose life. We forget that we will die. We act like time is infinite. That people last forever. That someday will always come. The Stoics warned us, nothing is guaranteed. Seneca wrote, you act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Every breath is a gift. Every hug. Every sunrise. Every chance to begin again. Memento mori. Remember death, not to be afraid of it, but to cherish every moment before it. You might not have tomorrow. So live today. Speak kindly. Act bravely. Love fully. Chapter 7. Hard choices, good life. Comfort is seductive, but it weakens you. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort. Sleeping on hard beds, fasting, walking in the cold. Not to suffer. To train. Epictetus said, difficulties show men what they are. When life tests you, you should already be ready. Because you practiced hardship. You trained your will. Every time you choose the harder road, you carve virtue deeper into your bones. Choose the early morning. Choose the tough conversation. Choose the disciplined path. That's the Stoic way. Chapter 8. Build a wall inside. Not to block the world out, but to keep yourself steady inside it. Build a wall of values. Courage. Temperance. Wisdom. Justice. This is your fortress. When chaos comes, you won't shake. Because you know who you are. Because you live by principles, not pressure. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. You don't need permission. You don't need applause. Just your code. And your action." Chapter 9. The Mountain and the Wind. You are not the wind. You are the mountain. The wind howls, fear, rage, confusion. But you do not move. Because you have trained. Because you return, again and again, to your center. You are not your emotions. You are not your urges. You are not your past. You are the watcher. The reason. The guide. Let the storm pass. You remain. Chapter 10. The Purpose of Pain. Pain isn't random. It's a teacher. It strips away illusion. Burns off arrogance. Reveals what really matters. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Don't waste your suffering. Let it shape you. Let it humble you. Let it awaken you. Some lessons can't be learned in ease. They must be forged in fire. That is not punishment. It's preparation. You are not falling apart. You are being refined. Chapter 11. The Stoic Art of Letting Go. Life is full of loss. Opportunities missed. People gone. Dreams that didn't survive. You can mourn, but don't cling. Epictetus said, "Never say about anything, 'I have lost it, but I have returned it.' Your health, your home, your job, they are not yours. They are on loan from the universe. This isn't coldness. It's clarity. Appreciate deeply. Hold lightly. Love without needing to possess. Live without needing to control. That's Stoic peace." Chapter 12. Stoicism in the Modern World. You don't need to live in Rome to be a Stoic. You can practice Stoicism on a crowded subway, in an office full of noise, during an argument with your partner. It is not about silence, but serenity within the noise. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions, than your own soul." Every place becomes your training ground. Use traffic to train patience. Use insult to train dignity. Use failure to train perseverance. You don't need a perfect world. You need a practiced mind. Chapter 13. The 3 Disciplines of a Stoic Life. To live like a Stoic is to master 3 disciplines. Perception, how you see the world. See it clearly. Drop judgment. Look without illusion. Action, what you do. Act with justice. Act with purpose. Do your duty. Will, what you accept. Accept fate. Accept loss. Accept hardship without complaint. This is your path. You don't need to win every fight. You don't need to be liked by everyone. You only need to be virtuous. That's real victory. Chapter 14. A Day in the Life of a Stoic. Wake early. Give thanks for the day. Review your intentions. What virtues will you strengthen? What habits will you improve? As challenges arise, say, "This is my test. This is my opportunity. I was made for this." At night, reflect. Where did you falter? Where did you act with honor? Praise the good. Correct the rest. Repeat. Over time, the days become strong. And so do you. Chapter 15. The Still Mind in the Chaotic World. Everything moves fast. Notifications. News. Demands. But you stay still. Because you have practiced awareness. Because you've chosen your response. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Don't waste your peace on the noise of the world. Center yourself. Meditate. Write. Breathe. Come back to the present. That's where the Stoic lives. Chapter 16. Stoicism is love. Many think Stoicism means coldness. But the Stoics loved deeply. They simply didn't cling to those they loved. They loved others not because they needed them, but because they chose to. Freely. Consciously. They forgave. They served. They protected. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others. Be kind. Be honest. Be just." The Stoic does not love with drama. They love with courage. And that kind of love lasts. Chapter 17. Final trial, your legacy. Your life will end. No one escapes that. But you choose what remains when you're gone. Will people say, "He complained a lot? She gave up easily? They followed the crowd?" Or will they say, "He stood firm. She lived with courage. They made the world calmer and stronger." Seneca wrote, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." You write your story now. In how you greet each morning. In how you speak to others. In how you respond to hardship. Make it a story worth remembering. Epilogue, the quiet power in you. You don't need more information. You need stillness. You need direction. You need discipline. And all of that is already within you. You are capable of being calm in the storm. You are capable of making wise decisions. You are capable of being someone the world can rely on. Not someday. Today. That's what Stoicism teaches us. Not how to escape life, but how to live it better. Strong. Clear. Kind. That's you. That's the fire within. End.